I'm sorry. I hear purring really loud, but I don't see Osbo. Anywho, hola. I have stuff to show y'all. Y'all want to see? Yes, okay. Father's Day weekend. Little dude was with Daddy. I had a lot of idle time on my hands. But I didn't want to go too nuts in regards to buying stuff because I am so desperately trying to clean out, sort out areas in my house. And I began in little dude's room in his toy boxes. I have toy stashes all over this house. And I come to find out that I needed better organization for his small toys. Let me show you guys what I'm talking about. This type of thing. Now, this is our system. He has the big toy box, and we'll put these little bits and bobbly things in these bags, but they tear and they get raggedy, and then we can't seal them, so the stuff falls out. And so I figured there has to be a better way to organize all of these little things. So I wanted to go to Dollar Tree and get some of those little bins, those really cute ones that everybody and their mama's been hauling. Well, wouldn't you know it, when I want them, I can't find them. Closest I came to a bin, and it's going to be shoved in a toy box anyway, so looks shouldn't matter at this point. Ah! Are y'all okay? I'm causing commotion. I'm causing damage. Okay. I found these. 1, 2. I got 5 of them. Little bowling bins. And I'm hoping that they're deep enough for this type of stuff to fit in. Shall we try? I think we should try because that's what I got them for. So some of these items might be a little too big, but let's see. Well, it might work, guys. It might work. Sorry about the noise. I think this will work. Once I shimmy and shake a little, should be able to fit in there. And the reason I want to do this is because it's driving me insane when I go into that toy box, or when little dude goes into the toy box and these little bitty pieces end up scattered all over the floor. I'm hoping that this will be easier for us to store. Looks like it's going to work. So I got 5 of those because I have 5 separate bags of items. He has a dinosaur bag, he has a Minecraft bag, and a Hot Wheel bag, and all kinds of bags. And I just want the toy box to stay somewhat organized. So I grabbed 5 of those, and I'm happy that it looks like it's going to work. I'm going to dig into this bag just as I go because I went a couple places. Bought a 3-way light bulb because the 3-way I have is only going one way. I bought more of these because I go through these so fast. My desk at work is out. I grabbed a Maybelline Color Show nail polish in this pretty red. Can you see? I was going to paint my nails before I did the video, but I knew if I didn't do this video, I'd have these bags in my bedroom forever. So, and then I finally went ahead and got these. I've seen these forever, and I am such a fur baby mom now. I couldn't resist them. Got this little magnet. It says, sometimes your best friend is furry. I thought that would be fitting for Little Dude and Fuzzball because they are like best buds. And then this one, the cat and its housekeeping staff live here. So cute. I'm a cat lady officially again. I had a 2-year hiatus. 2.5-year hiatus after my big girl passed. So I'm a cat mommy again. Okay. Now, I did go a little nuts here because I lost / got my phone stolen Wednesday at work. I laid it down, and by the time I realized that I had left it, it was gone. So my sister generously, she's just that way, had this phone, which is way better quality camera for sure. At least it looks like from this point, this vantage point to this, from where I'm sitting. Camera seems like it's way better, or you know, I just look really, really pale. Anyway, I'm going crazy with the cell phone cases because the other phone I had was so old, there was nothing out there for it. This one, I went nuts. This really pretty blue one. And then you guys know my favorite color is purple and orange, but I got this little purple droplet one. See? This gorgeous little purple heart motif one. This little purple and fake diamond one. And then this one that says au revoir with a pink background and a little pink lady. So cute. And like I needed any other reason to go into Dollar Tree, I didn't. But I think this will be enough. I can't let this become like the shoes for my cell phone, because I'm going to be in trouble. But I couldn't resist them, and I think I'm set for covers. But yeah, just another something else for me to buy at the Dollar Tree. And then the only other thing that I picked up at the Dollar Tree, something that I've never seen before, and I can't wait to try it. It's the Skin Nutritious New York Age-Defy Ultimate Dark Spot Corrector. I haven't even opened it, so let's see what it looks like inside. This is what it looks like on the outside. Do you guys have these yet? I had not seen these. None of the makeup is new. But I went ahead and grabbed this little doohickey. It's a wand of sorts. Let's see what it is. It's a little wand. It's kind of like the little acne one, which works amazingly well. Oh my gosh, that little wand, I don't have one on hand to show you guys. I have them in my makeup drawer. That little zit wand with a little roly ball, that works amazingly well. Overnight, your ookies are gone. So I'm assuming that this is the same type of thing. This is used to correct age spots, dark spots, and blemishes. So just roll it on and leave it on overnight. So I'm going to try that because I currently have a little issue going on here. So I'm going to try this after I wash my face and scrub myself down. I'm going to try it and let you guys know. Hopefully sooner than I let you guys know about the acne one, because I've had that forever and I love it. Oh my gosh, I love it. But yeah, this is what they look like, and I picked up 2 of them because if I like it, and it doesn't expire anytime soon, I'm already getting geared up for another giveaway. So one of these is for y'all. And that is everything I picked up at... No, it's not. No, it's not. Because I went to Dollar Tree at Jubilee Friday. Okay. Juliet in August. Let me pause so I can give you all a quick rundown of the book for those of you that give a hooty hoot about what the book is about. Hold on. Okay. I got so many books, guys. I was going to try and do a real quick study cap before I click the camera back on, but I'm just going to tell you guys, show you guys the books, and if you all are interested in what they're about, let me know. This is a small town story about a little town called Juliet. So Juliet in August, you know what? Some of you want to hear it. Okay. Set over the course of just one night and day, Juliet in August unfolds through a series of episodes that finds its characters' lives overlapping and intersecting as they go about the business of day-to-day life. With an uncertain future for Juliet on the horizon, the adults watch the next generation stumble toward maturity and wonder why their own lives are as perplexing as ever. Little small town kind of thing. Thought that would be awesome to read. Life is good for Mara Corrigan. She married her college sweetheart Pete, and they are raising their 3 young kids in a peaceful northern Chicago suburb. When Mara's parents close by and eager to help, her world is secure. Then one day, in a single turn of fate, that world comes crashing down. Mara must move forward with the weight of grief and the crushing guilt of an unforgivable secret. This is called Those We Love Most. Ow, biscuit. The Afterwife. Apparently this is part 2 of The Starter Wife. I'd never heard of The Starter Wife. But LA is no place for widows. This is what 44-year-old Hannah Burnell quickly discovers after the tragic death of her handsome and loving husband, John. Misery and red-rimmed eyes are little tolerated in the land of the beautiful. But life stumbles on. Hannah's sweet 3-year-old daughter, Ellie, needs to be dropped off at her overpriced preschool, while Hannah herself must get back to work in order to pay the bills on Casa Sugar, the charming Spanish-style bungalow they call home. So... this is a story about a lady who has a group of friends that are going to help her cope through all of this crazy nonsense, and that comes out of it. Recipes for Disaster, a memoir. I thought this was cute. You will not find in this book complex, perfectly scientific recipes for exotic culinary delights. What you will find in this recipe... What you will find is a recipe you'll need when the complex and perfectly scientific fails you and you find you'd much rather bake that fancy cookbook with its gorgeous yet unattainable photos at 350 degrees in your oven for an hour and the guests are at your door like raiding Huns. It's a harrowing account of my quest for culinary and entertaining perfection, all the while pursuing the more reasonable goals of having a successful career in the entertainment industry and a relationship that makes my friends feel silently inadequate. Goodness gracious. Why did I even bother trying to read all of this stuff? It sounded interesting. I'm probably going on and on and on. And mind you, hold on a second. Let me tell you why I'm even worried. And some of you all pipe in for me. I'm going to totally digress. I had a mean comment, my first mean comment on one of my videos. And I'm probably going to open the door for every evil, mean troll to poo-poo on this video. But the reason I'm so aware of how long I may be taking doing little snippet reviews of these books is because the ugly comment happened to be on a video that I titled Just Hush and Get On With the Haul or something like that. The little picture that I put up for the video says something like that. It was the huge Texas size haul or one of those. And I've never had a mean comment. I get folks that dislike my videos, which is whatever. Okay, if you don't like it, you don't like it. And I get it. If you don't like it, you don't like it. But I don't get people that will pause and choose just the perfect mean words to try and poop on somebody's day. Mind you, you didn't poop on my day. I was just kind of like, I kind of felt bad for you actually, because wow, that's what you got going on? My life is not all that thrilling either, but I try and do positive things. I don't waste my time trying to poop on folks, but whatever. But I say all that to say that as I'm doing what I usually do, which is give you guys a run through of some of the books that I pick up at the Dollar Tree, I'm now very, very aware that I may be rambling. But you know what? For that one person who tried to poop on me, there are so many more of you that don't mind and actually like it. So, I'm going to move on. I only have, oh, that was the last book. That was the last book. Now, I think I read some of the most, I think I read this wrong. It doesn't sound interesting the way I just read it. It's basically the story of this lady who throughout her entire career, she is very, very fond of having dinner parties, and they never turn out like you see them on the movies or on TV or on Martha Stewart Living, okay? It rarely ever turned out that way for her, but she continued to pursue it because she continued to enjoy wanting to do this for her friends and family, and it's the hilarity that ensues in her life, and she wrote a book about it. And it sounded very, very interesting to me, so I picked it up, and because I said my mind is set on a couple more giveaways, I picked one up for you guys too. So I picked one up for me, and I picked one up for you. This one is going to be one type theme giveaway, and this one is going to be for another type theme giveaway. And okay, that's that. Anywho, I know, am I everywhere? Am I everywhere in this video? Am I taking too long? Am I 13 minutes and 43 seconds in too long for somebody? I'm so sorry. You can click out or watch something else. Can y'all tell? I'm just like, I don't get folks. I don't get mean people. I really, really don't. I apparently went to another Family Dollar. Yes, I did. I went to Family Dollar Saturday. My son did more volunteer work and trying to kill time. I didn't want to go to the thrift stores like we did last weekend. So I went to Family Dollar locally there near where we were at. And I got more movies. I got Snow Angels, Some Will Fall, Some Will Fly. A great film, brave and magnificently performed. Ratings by Ebert and Roper and Newsday. I don't know how old this movie is, but this is what it looks like. This was marked $4 just like my Family Dollar, and it rang up 3. So that was awesome. Gremlins, which is always $5 at Walmart, and I don't get it because I've seen it a million times, but I think little dude might like it. I hope he doesn't get scared. $4 tag, rang up 3. And then The Experiment. Apparently these two nuts, Forrest Whitaker and Adrian Brody, decide to do some kind of social experiment, and they put themselves into a high security maximum prison. This dude pretending to be a warden, and this guy pretending to be a criminal, and they're 2 weeks in there, has really strange results on them, and it looks really, really interesting, looks really good. It got good reviews. Adrian Brody is electrifying. Forrest Whitaker gives an amazingly sinister performance. So it looked really, really good. So I'd like to see how that turns out. That one had a $4 tag and rang up $3. Okay. Now I have little bags everywhere. I'm trying to get through them. Okay. Today I went to Big Lots. Today little dude was with his daddy, seeing as it was Father's Day. And lots of nervous energy. What did you get yourself into? That smells awesome.
The deodorant.
The deodorant. You put deodorant on your hands.
Yeah.
Mommy's deodorant?
Yep.
Okay. Went to Big Lots. You smell delicious. Oh, wait a minute. I haven't shown that booger. Hang on. I picked that up for you today.
Krabby Patty candy.
Krabby Patty candy is on the shelf in the little pantry with your other gummy snacks. Sorry, real life happening here, guys. Okay. Went to Big Lots. I saw this metallic dry erase board, magnetic dry erase board, originally priced $12, then it was put down to $6, and then a final clearance of $3. I don't need it, but I'm going to take it to work because I can definitely use it at work. The reason I went to Big Lots was because I used my very last green tea wipe last night, and I can't even function without these in my life. So I had to grab some of those. Hold on, guys. Okay, I had to open up a little gummy snack for little booger here. Okay, I found these Burt's Bees 100% natural lip gloss. This is the color, I don't know what color it is, 251. That's not a color. I don't like that. I don't like when they don't put colors on them. Anywho, 2 Burt's Bees lip glosses. They were in the little clearance pile, the little clearance messy pile back there. And their clearance on makeup looks really, really horrid. Look at how the stickers look. This was a $3 sticker, and I thought that's pretty good for Burt's Bees. This one also had a $3 sticker. This is, whoa, sorry, kind of peachy nude color, and they rang up $2.25. So I didn't need them, and I had a feeling that they weren't going to be $3 because most of the stuff in their little clearance bins back there never rings up what the tag is, and I figured if it's $2 or less, I'm going to get them. And they were $2.25, so a quarter more didn't hurt. So I grabbed those. Their movies were on sale, guys. Every tag was a different percentage off. Every tag, they had the little list of tags, the color tags, certain, you know, price off. So I didn't pay the sticker price on any of these, but I picked up The Tree of Life. Brad Pitt apparently is awesome in here. Got 4 stars by USA Today. Exquisite, a work of art that defies categorization. And you got Brad Pitt and Sean Penn in there. Awesome. I mean, $3. It wasn't even $3. It was $2 something for the DVD. I almost bought this at Target the other day. The Best Exotic Marigold Hotel. I almost got it for $7 at Target on DVD. And they had it for less than $5 Blu-ray at Big Lots. I love, love, love James Cagney. You guys, James Cagney, Cary Grant, and James Dean. I swear I belong. Not in this era. I don't. Anywho, The Roaring Twenties. I watched this when I was a teenager. Loved it. Fell in love with it. And they had it for $3 well, less than $3. Grab that. What Just Happened. I'd never even heard of this movie, but once again, Sean Penn is in it. I love Sean Penn. I love Robert De Niro. It's supposed to be hilarious. It got really, really good reviews. A Crackling Comedy by NBC Today. Smart and Riotously Funny by Hollywood.com. Less than $3. Grab that. I love Charlize Theron. Love her, love her, love her. I've never seen her do a comedy, but apparently she does really, really well in comedy. I picked up Young Adult. She goes back to her high school reunion and tries to recapture the love of her life back in high school. And supposedly, here I go again saying this, hilarity ensues. Less than $3. And then the last one I picked up because I love both of these folks. The Out of Towners. This is a really, really old movie, but it was less than $3, so I went ahead and grabbed it. I know, guys, I am movie obsessed. I have more movies than I have time to watch them, but when I do make time to watch, I zone out, and that's all I do. It doesn't happen a lot, but when I go into movie mode, y'all ain't gonna see me, hear me. Y'all are gonna hear some popcorn popping and some Cokes fizzing, because that's where I'm gonna be. Let's see what else. I picked up a few little things just today at 99¢ only. I picked up Little Dude, a SpongeBob SquarePants bingo game. I thought that would be fun for us to play with. I picked up my Ocean Spray Ruby Red. I can drink the whole thing in like less than a half hour. I love this stuff. I know I shouldn't be drinking it that way. Your stomach, your teeth, and all this and that, this and that, but I love it. I grabbed some Quaker Quinoa Chocolate Nut Medley. Now, when I think of quinoa, I think of birdseed. I've never had a little bar like this, so we'll give that a try. I got 2 of them in case I really, really like them. And then the last few things that I picked up is something that I have been looking for almost a year. One of these adorable, and I swear I'm so bad with names, one of the ladies that I subscribe to picked these up quite often at her 99¢ only, and we're only just now getting them at mine, and I have been obsessing over these, wanting them, looking for them. Finally found them. They're the Milk Bottle Sippies. I'm so geeked out. I got a pink one. Oh goodness, I have too much stuff. I don't want to knock y'all guys over. A blue one. Says Moo. You got to pick out which one you want to use, Bubba. Oh, wait a minute. That's red. Because this is pink. I got a pink one with little stripes. Aside from talking too much, I also apparently am colorblind. And then I got a black one with like little cow spots. But I have been wanting these, and when I saw them, I grabbed every color they had. So that is that. Me amigos, my cyber sisters and cyber brothers. That's everything I picked up since Friday, since I've been out and about. We have a scattered mess on the floor of Little Dinosaur, so we're going to see how well these little bins work, and we're going to put everything up and get ready to go to bed and get ready for tomorrow because it is pretty late. But I just wanted to show you guys what I got before I put it away. If you guys want to know what any of the movies are about, a more detailed idea of what the books are about, let me know. I can totally do a video just on that. If y'all want, y'all let me know. Y'all want a movie review? Y'all want a book review? Do y'all want me to read to y'all? We can do a couple chapters a day. Anywho, let me know. But thanks for watching. And all my new subbies, hello. Welcome to my crazy train. To all my tried and true trubbies. My tried and true trubbies. My tried and true subbies. Thanks for not jumping off this crazy train. And until I see you guys again, thanks for everything, your support, all the awesome comments. I love talking to you guys. I will talk to you guys very, very soon. Bye.
Good night.